second season. So let's see how we go.
It's time for baseball here on the show. Today's spring training action from the Cactus League. Stepping up now, Alexi Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alexi Cabrera.
Well, grounded to short. This could be two. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
Play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6.
Here's Rognedodor now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Right. Throw in the first.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with
it. He drops it.
Digging in, Phil Herring. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara racing back on the warning track.
Let's check out my difficulty, shall we? Options. Gameplay options. You know what? Let's change it to all-star peoples and see how we go. Changes.
He makes the catch.
Ball cam up again.
Stepping into the box, Phil Herring comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back.
So did you guys play spring training or did you skip it?
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Bet you don't have the guts to try that again.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Mazzara looks up. Out of here. Into the visitor's bullpen.
Look at that. I bet you wouldn't have the guts to try that again. Yeah.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Oh, that's a nice homer for me.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Ready to take his hacks again, Phil Herring, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And this is fouled at the plate. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rangers 1.
Now batting, number 15.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Phil Herring will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And it's 1-2.
Swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch out. Now at the plate, Jeff Hill, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder, Anthony Alford.
Good back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So stepping in, David Santiago, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a ground ball to third, and that's through for a hit.
Oh, we're now not hit the square button.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
We win.
7-4 the final finish today. The Dodgers took the lead.
Any hit I get a home run.
Coming to the plate now, Phil Herring, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Yes.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Maybe changing the difficulty was a bit of a hard thing. Should have left that one.
0-2, here it comes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away.
This one I should have just...
Stepping up to the plate, Jack Kibblehouse. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Short. Herring has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Phil Herring. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Strike out again.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave them loaded. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Alan Cordoba hits next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-2.
Well, that was pathetic.
It's on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. They still trail 1-0. So striding in, Jonathan Villar, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jonathan Villar.
Ball hit on the ground to shortstop. Herring takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
I love it how it says my name.
Say my name, say my name.
So digging in now, Phil Herring.
Shortstop, Phil Herring.
Maybe I need the spring training for the two.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Two and two. Top of the fourth, so 2 out.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot.
Ouch, that would have hurt. And
No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Did I hurt him?
Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Jock Peterson.
oh wait,
The
can't steal
1-2.
base because it's-
Now a bunt attempt here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Why did you do that for?
Striding in once again, Phil Herring.
Shortstop, Phil Herring.
Top of the 6th with 2 out, 1 in
Now we'll
first.
snap one off over to the bag. And he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey,
Yeah,
that's
sure,
part
he
of the
threw it
game.
on purpose.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knob.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more.
And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give
Into the box now, Phil Herring. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah,
So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Center fielder number 10, Elvis.
Runner goes for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kibblehouse is over, and that retires the side. 1 left for L.A., and it remains a 3-2 ball game. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Victor Caratini, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hit by pitch. At this and see how I go.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping in, Phil Herring, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Did you hear that?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced?
Now to the plate, Phil Herring. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Phil Herring.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. On a line, that's a base hit.
With that. Oh, it's.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Nick Wooden's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Swain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This one's flared off to the right side. A dive, and he can't hang on. And they come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. Dero makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's
trying to pick things up where he left off. Phil Herring, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Bounce to first. Vogelback fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They're up 3-2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Top of the 8th, 1 out, 2 on base. Let's see.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now batting, Phil Herring. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Allen has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Dodgers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Julio Urias earns the victory on the mound. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
let's all do a skip, shall we? And skip the off season and go straight to the season. How do I do it? Yes, the regular season. So it's opening day, which is opening week going on at the moment. Ooh, it's the Dodgers of the Giants. Are we playing at Tokyo, or are we playing at home?
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the opener of this four-game series. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this line? Here's Joe Panik.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to.
Not to bat. Check
Now
out
at
that.
the plate, Phil Herring. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
That's why I got the Cy Young Award.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Enjoyed that pitcher.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Thank you very much.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Kevin Kiermaier.
He's running. That's lifted the other way out to left. Anderson is there. One away.
Got ahead of myself there.
Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores.
Batting fifth, third baseman,
Herring stands at first with one out.
You know, it's the first game I've played. Actually says my own, mate.
And there he goes towards second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
Hey, you know it's not a hit and run right there with a 3-2 full count. Just putting a runner in motion, but it worked out just the same. Nice base hit right there, and we got first and third.
Next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. And their runners at the corners now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Coming to the plate now, Fletcher Merced, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Next to bat for the Giants, Rick Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To the left side, Herring is up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So striding forward now, Randall Roper. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Digging in, Phil Herring. He reached on a single in his first try.
Phil Herring.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. And this one gets away.
Did that hit me? Like on the foot?
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The sight. So in now for San Francisco, Joe Panic.
Come on, double play.
Joe Panic.
Fourth with 1 out. Yeah, double play.
This is hit not all that hard out to second. Backhanded. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Close.
Ready now, Phil Herring. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Roper on the move, and that's the third out.
Nice catch.
Digging in once again, Rick Perez.
Number 17, Rick Perez.
7 out.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Boom. Yeah, I like to show a bit of the
So
replays.
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Phil Herring. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Phil Herring.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Oh, but we still come back with the win.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top. Friday Night Baseball. Digging in, Phil Herring, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Phil Herring.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Anderson has a play.
Where's the wind when you
that
need it?
retires the side. Now at the plate, Rick Perez. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. The ground out to short. Herring loves it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the. Next up for Los Angeles, Phil Herring. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's see if we can hit this
From
one.
the stretch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Phil Herring.
Let's try that again.
The shortstop, Phil Herring.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Yelich over at second. Bellinger at first with no outs. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Conforto is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Lucky.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Fly ball to straightaway left. Anderson has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Ready for another chance. Wilmer Flores. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in now, Fletcher Merced. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Looking to leave him loaded. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're
better luck next time, buddy.
At the plate, Damian Bowen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking.
Settling in now, Phil Herring. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Conforto going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
He's going for 3.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
So close, but so far.
In now, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Anderson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a relay home, and he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him.
Stepping in, Leonard Fukumori.
Leonard.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard to short. Herring right there. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Ready once again, Phil Herring. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
He's trying to throw double.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bellinger is off at first with 2 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Roper is there, makes the catch, and the side. A run on 2. So last chance here, and stepping in, Addison Russell. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 8-2 tonight's final. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the third.